Hari Om. So today I am going to start a new Vibhaga section, Sandhyavandanam mantra. Pratakhala, Madhyanigam and Sayam Sandhya, one by one. Mantra and the meaning. So before that, Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu, Stripya Dirga Sumangali Bhava, Sarva Mangalani, Aishwaryani Cha, Abhivriddhir Bhavatu, Tadhastu. So Anushtup Chandaha is the general this thing for especially Shuklam, Bharadaram and all. And it's a Rigveda. It comes from the Rigveda, Mandala 3, especially Gayatri mantra. So there are no particular rishis for that. If you want, I can do some more research because a lot of rishis will be attributed as the mantra goes on. Let us see. And so the mantra starts with the Prathakala is Sandhya Vandana. Sandhya, by Sandhya. What is Sandhi? Joints. Generally it is joints. So Vandanam, Vand is the Dhatu. And Vandanam is the Lyut Pratyaya in Kiranda format. To pray. Vandanam, the action of praying, the action of worshipping, the action of respecting. What? By Sandhya, by the Sandhis means what? By the joints means we have three major time spans. Morning, the darkness goes away and the sun comes. So the light goes, the darkness goes away and the light comes. Madhyaniga, the afternoon 12 o'clock is the brightest time of the sun, full heat. You know the value of the sun. And the evening is the light goes away and the darkness sets in. So you pray by sandhis, by the joints, by the time period of morning, afternoon and evening. You have, that is what it is called Sandhya, Sandhi, Nadi Shabdam, Nadi, Nadhyo, Nadhya, Nadim, Nadhyo, Nadihi, Nadhya, by Nadi, for by Nadi, with Nadi, since Nadi or since Sandhi, Sandhya, Nadhya, all are Tritiya Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, Ikaranta Lingaha, Ikaranta Purusha Stri Lingaha. So, Sandhya, by Sandhi, Vandanam, the action of praying. Okay, that's the Sandhyavanam. So, the Sandhyavandanam is a Vedic thing, that is a worship of the nature. We worship or respecting the nature. That is the art, that is the kalachar, that is the samskriti of Bharat. Because even you see Einstein, he says God lives in nature. Spinoza, read the books of Spinoza, Ethics. Spinoza is also a Jew. He also says God lives in nature. He is a Vishnu, present in every atom. He cannot be only in the heaven. And what about the hell? Who created the hell? There is no parallel power to God. God is complete by himself. He is almighty, all powerful, all love, all everything, all sarvavyapi, everywhere pervasive. So the worship of the nature started. And even confirmed by Einstein also, he says God lives in nature. I don't believe in a God who decides the fate of humanity. A God cannot decide the fate of a humanity because God has to be impartial. He cannot have partiality. You do this, I'll do this. You do this, do good, I'll hug you. These are all kingly. So that's how the Sandhyavandanam came. Let us see the mantra. I will starting. I will go through the procedures also. Om Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Bhuh, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam, Om Tatsa Vidurvare Enyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Apaha Jodhi Rasaha Amritam Brahma Bhur Bhuva Suvar Om Mamovata Samasta Durida Kshayadwaram Sri Parameshwara Prityartham Prata Sandhyavandanam Karishye. So till this I will do in this session. This is I call as part 1. So Om is a pranava mantra. They say it has been checked by Western scientists also, and the average sound of the universe is Om. It's a pranava mantra and it is avyaya pada. You cannot split it. So Om, there are those scholars may try to say aha plus and all, AUM is there, that gives you the sound of Om. But okay, Om is a pranava mantra. 3 stages we can say if you want. There are a lot of scholarly interpretations on that, waking state, sleeping state, and the dream, deep sleep, and all those things, other than the Turiya. Om is a big mantra, advocated, praised by a lot of Upanishads also. Even Yamadharma Raja says everybody is Chandogya, Upanishad, Brihad, Aranya Upanishad, everything, every Upanishad will be praising Om. So Om, Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignobashantaye. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigna Upashantaye. So Vishnum Dhyayet. Him, the Vishnu, Dhyayet, may be worshipped. Vidhiling lakara hai, ekavachanam pratama purusha of root dhya. Dhyanam means meditation. The Panini's root, dhatu, is dhya, or even dhya you can have the format. Because all these formats will have different ganas. We have 10 ganas. And Vedic gana, after I did a research, I found out we have a late lakara. That is lit and lat lakara, lit lakara, lung, lung and all. There are 10 lakaras, verbs, conjugations, like present tense, past tense, future. Lit is a future tense. So, Vishnum, him the Vishnum dhyayet. Who is Vishnu? I have already explained. Vish is dhatu, it means existence, praveshanam and all, after conjugation, adding, subtracting, if you conjugate, entering. So Vish is existence in every atom. He is Vishnu. That Vishnu dhyayet may be vidhiling lakara hai. That Vishnu dhyayet may be worshipped. Dhyayet. Pratama Purusha, third person, ekavachanam. So maybe who? Him the Vishnu may be worshipped. Who is he? Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum. Shuklam means white. Ambaram, Shukla Ambaram. That becomes Shukla Ambaram. All days we have what is known as sandhis. In Dirga Savarna Sandhi or Savarna Dirga Sandhi, when A plus A, ending A and opening next word A means will become A. Or even A plus A also becomes A. Like that we have. So Shukla Ambaram Shuklam it will become Ambaram. Ambaram is plus you have Aran, you can use it Aran. That all on conjoinment, on sandhis becomes Baram, Ambaram. Ambara is it's a neutral gender, Ambaram. It's also you can take it as an avyaya pada, but plus Aran you can say, which becomes Baram in conjugation. There are some various words you can put, or even bandh you can put. Ambaram, bandh means tying. I am going to take that only. Ambaram means tied bandh, so it becomes bandh. Bandham means tying. Bandh is a dhatu. It becomes ambaram due to sandhi operation of sandhi laws. It's a big law. It's a law, but we have to know that Panini is sandhis. So there is another meaning. If you go to Aran, is moving, cover, complete sky or big and all. We have to take the perfect suffixes and the gana. What gana? There are 10 ganas. Dasha ganas are there. We have right from Churadi up to the Badi, Juhotyadi, Divadi, Adadi and all. There are a lot of ganas. Rudhadi. So each gana, the dhatu may be same, but the ganas may be different, as I have already told you, vad and all. We have seen. That is deep grammar. I am not going to deep grammar. So Shukla Ambara, white garment. One who is enveloped, bandha, one who is tied by the means, one who has a white garment. That's all, simple. Shukla Ambaram. No, Vishnu we will say, Vishnu Dhyaye. Shukla Dharam. Dharam is again in the accusative case, second vibhakti. One who wears or one who protects also. See, dhara comes from the word dha. All will due to the dharaha, dharam and all kranda formats. And also dharam comes under the accusative also. Dharaha, dharam is dharaha purushalingam. So dharam will become a neuter. Dharam. We have the purushalingam, punlingam, strilingam and the napumsakalingam. Three lingas are there, genders. Masculine, feminine and neuter. So sometimes vrikshaha is a masculine gender in Sanskrit. So it goes by shabda, respect. There are some qualifications which Panini says, not really by in English. You say vrikshaha is a neutral gender. No, a tree cannot be a masculine gender. But here it is not that, it is respected as a human being. Okay, whatever it is. So Shukla Ambaram. Plus Bandham. Not Arana. I'm taking this Bandh. So it's under operation of Sandhis Ambaram. One who is wearing Shukla Ambaram. You leave the Vishnu Dhyayat. Vishnu Dhyayat will do the Anvaya. It comes at the last. Shukla Ambaram Dharam. One who is wearing. One who is protecting us. You can Dharam. So Dharam is wearing here. Dharayami. Gandhan Dharayami. The Shastrigal says, I am applying Gandha. Making you to wear. Dharami, I am wearing. Dharayami, making you to wear. That is Sanskrit. Nijanta Pratyaya. We have, which makes you to do. Patami, Patayami, for example. So, Dharam, one who is wearing the Ambaram, the complete covered white cloth. Shukla Ambaram, Shuklambaram Dharam, Shashivarnam. Shashi is the moon actually. The name of the moon is Shashi, or calm, cool, white. Now when you see the moon in a full moon, it's white. Shashi Varnam. The Varna, well, Varna means your, don't take it as a color of the skin. Don't take it as the Varnam, the color. I would say Varnam I am applying here means he is the cool, very peaceful person. That is Shashi Varnam, like a moon. Varna means color in Sanskrit. For normal usage in Sanskrit, Varna means color. Neela Varnam, Krishna Varnam and all. But here Shashi Varnam, they have not used any other thing other than the word Shashi indicating the moon means I am going to take it as a coolness. Shashi Varnam, Chadur Bhujam. Four, Bhujam means shoulders, hands. You can take it as hands, shoulders, Chatur, four. Why Chatur? I have already explained. Standard model of physics, Einstein's. Standard model says what? The entire universe is governed by the standard model. That is the forces, the energy. Everything is energy, Einstein says. Now what are those forces as per standard model? The strong nuclear force, the weak nuclear force, the electromagnetic force and the gravitational force. Without gravity, you and I cannot be living here. We'll be all floating or even outside this earth. This earth is nothing but a speck in the universe. Gravity is very important even for our digestion, body, for our standing. Everything, gravity is important. Electromagnetic force, your lightnings, your magnetism, your magnetic currents, the field of magnetism engulfing, circumventing, circling the earth, protecting us from the harmful ultraviolet rays. So all this electromagnetic force, the strong nuclear force which binds the atom, the protons, the protons and the electrons, the nucleus of an atom, the neutrons, everything is bound. It's a strong nuclear force. The weak nuclear force, the rotation of the suns, going close to each other but not really. There are a lot of weak nuclear forces. That's ancient. So why? That's why Chadurbhujam, not Panchabhujam, not Shat, not Sapta Bhujam. They are taking the right words. Chadur, Bhagavan has four. Must be something, when I think, maybe I saw hype. But I was wondering why they take Chadurbhujam everywhere. Chadur Dramshtam. We'll see. So Shuklam Bharadhanam Vishnu we are saying Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Vadanam. Vadanam is face. Vadanam is the face. You can also say from the mouth, but the Vadanam is the face. And Vadanam is the Lyut Pratyaya, Vad Dhatu. If you go to Krishna formats, you can see Lyut Pratyaya Vadanam, it will come. The act of being facial or expressing our words or communication. Vadanam is face. Prasannam, Sam will become Prasanna in Sanskrit, like Samkara, Shankara. There are some Chid, Chinnam, it will come. All this Ikta Pratyaya, Lyut Pratyaya, if you are read Bhinnam, Bid only, plus Na will become Bhinnam. Naha. So, Vadanam, Prasanna, Pra is a Upasargaha, greatest like that, Pracharya, they will say Acharya, Pracharya, Pradhyapakaha. Because Sanskrit it is like, it's a greatest, you are saying in English, EST. So it is a prefix, it's a Upasarga, 22 Pra. 22 Upasargas we have. One of the Upasarga is Pra, very important Upasarga. Pra, Sam, purity. Sam is always purity. So, Prasanna Vadanam, the face, Vishnum Dhyayet. So, who is that? Him, the Vishnu, Dhyayet. I told you it is a Vidhi Ling Lakaraha. Ling Lakarahas are two. Vidhi Ling Lakaraha and Ashir Ling Lakaraha. May and can. So, may, Vidhi Ling Lakaraha, may. Ashir is a benedictive mood. May, can, or I don't say should. Should is lot. Lot Lakaraha, Agya, should. So, for the students I am taking, take it as Ashir Ling Likaraha, Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Dhyayet. Exact formation, you will come under Panini. So, Vishnum there. Who is the Vishnum? One who is wearing Shukla Ambaram, wearing that Dharam, Shashi, one who is Shashivarnam, one who has Chadurbhujam, and one who has Prasanna Vadanam. Peaceful, happy, auspicious Vadanam face. Where you speak is your mouth. That's what I am saying. Mukha. Mukha means mouth and also face. Here Vadanam means face only. Not the area where you talk, that is the mouth. So one who has a pleasant face, Prasanna Vadanam, that Vishnu, him the Vishnu, Dhyayet, maybe can be Dhyanam. Dhya comes from the root Dhyan, meditation. Dhyayet, Ashirling Likaraha, under the Panini's Dhatu Pataha. It doesn't come under the Kridanta, it comes under the Ashirling Lakaraha, Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam, Dhyayet, maybe can be worshipped. Can be worshipped. Is the Artha they give. So Vishnu, him the Vishnu, one who is present in every atom, Vish plus Anu. Some may dedicate this to Ganapati, but I am not sure because of the Vigna. Shuklam Bharadhanam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigna. I have to say Sarva Vigna Upa Shantaye. Sarva, all Vigna, obstacles, Upa, near, Shantaye. Shanti, Ikarana again, Chadurthi Vibhakti here. Nadya we saw, Sandhya, Nadya and all. Same Ikaranta Punlinga, Purushalinga, Shantaye, Haraye. Shanti means what? Peace. For the peace. So for the peace, 2 or 4, it's a 4th Vibhakti, dative case. In the case endings, this is the 4th. Shanti, Shantaye. Harihi, Hari, Haraya, Sabda, Harim, Hari, Harini, Harina, Haribhyam, Haribihi, Haraye. Fourth, Hare, Haribhyam, Haribhya. All the students should know, that's all. Shantaye. Why Shanti? Stopping. Why not? Why they go to Shantaye? For the Shanti. How do you express? Shantaye. So for the Shanti, Upashantaye. Upa means near. Upanishad. Nishad means sitting. One who is sitting near the Guru is, when the Guru talks, that is called Upanishad. So, Upashantaye. For the Shanti to come near us. For the Shanti coming near us, we have to Dhyayet. Can be worshipped the Vishnu. Him the Vishnu. Who is he? Who is having Sandhya Vandana? Who is having Chaturbhuja? Shashivarna? Shukla, Ambaram, Dhanam. So him who is having all these things as a, that he has to be worshipped. So Sarva Vigna Upashanteye. All Vignas, all obstacles which come near you will be pacified, will be Shanti, will be peaceful. No Vignas will give you problem. Vignas will come, headache is there. Ajirnam, that is indigestion, but you take Aspro, the pain is numbed and it goes away. Headache is there for the 8 hours. That indigestion is there for 8 hours. If there is a tumor, the headache is there. The pain will go away for 8 hours. It will come back again. But in ajirna, in indigestion, the pain the headache pain will not come back. So it's your karma phala. But everything will be shantified, pacified. So Shuklam Bhadram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Bhushantaye. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Bhuhu, the earth, Bhuloka. Om Bhuhu, the atmosphere, the lateral plane, Om Bhuvaha, Suvaha, the plane above the Suvaha only, above the earth. Maybe you want to take it as a heavenly plane, you take it outside the earth. Om Bhuhu, Bhuloka, this Loka, Bhuvaha, Antariksham, atmosphere. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha. Janaha means all the bond. Tapaha means the heat, tapam, not meditation, tapas. Of the meditation is also if you want to interpret, but here it is the energy. Ohum Satyam, all the truth. So, Shuklam Bhadram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Bhushantaye. Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Hum Satyam. Om, now the Gayatri mantra. Again, Gayatri mantra comes from the Rigveda only, Mandala 362 and all, it will be the Vibhagam. It's a Gayatri Chandas only, not Anushtup. Gayatri has got its own Chandas. Anushtup has got 32, 4 into 8. It's a deep study, but I'm not going there. This is a Gayatri Chandas. Om. So what we have done? Shuklam Bhadram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Bhushantaye. You start like that with your Panchapatra Uddharani, sitting facing east in the morning. Before that, Achyudaya Namaha, Anandaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha, that we have to say. First sitting, you have to say Achyudaya Namaha, Anantaya Namaha. Achyuda is one who is never lost. I told you previously. Ananta is Anantaha, no end. He is infinite. Achyudaya Namaha. Chutam na bhavati. Loss is not there. Chuta is loss. Stolen. That thing cannot happen to him is You understand? Is a haladi pratyaya. Opposite meaning it will give. An is again for the swaras. Ihi. Anantaya. Antaya is what is the word? Antaha means end. Antaya for the end. Now if you put Anantaya is for the ending. No end. Infinite. You can use it anyway like that. Anantaya. Govindaya. Go. Vindati, everything you will obtain. Vindami, I have obtained. Vindati, you will obtain everything. Go. Go means the Vedas. For him, go is earth. Go is Vedas. Go means cow. I told you lot of arthas are there. So Achyuda, the Aya means Chadurthi Vibhakti. Rama, for Rama, to Rama. Namaha, Namaha, Namaha. Achyudaya Namaha, Anandaya Namaha, Govindaya Namaha, Keshava, Narayana, Madhava, Govinda, Vishnu, Madhusudana, Trivikrama, Vamana, Sridhara, Rishikesha, Padmanabha, Damodhara. So Keshava, Narayana are all names of Mahavishnu. These are all you are installing him. Keshava, Narayana, I have told you all the meanings in my previous classes. And Narayana, how? Ayana is the pathway to the of the mankind. Naranam, Ayanam. Keshava, Narayana, Madhava. Madhava is indicating a person who is husband to Lakshmi Ma, but wealth. Madhava, Govinda, Vishnu, Madhusudana. He is sweeter, Madhu. Madhusudana. So Keshava, Narayana, Madhava, Govinda, Vishnu, Madhusudana, Tri Vikramaha. He has conquered all the three worlds, Tri Vikramaha. So Keshava, Narayana, Madhava, Govinda, Vishnu, Madhusudana, Trivikrama, Vamana. Vamana means it is not a dwarf or anything. Both the height and the shortest, he is the person. So the Puranas, Vamana Avadharam came from Mahabali Chakravarti and all. I am not going deep into that. But when you say karma and akarma, it is scientific. You have to have heads and tails to a coin. Only heads it cannot be. Matter, antimatter, light, dark. So, Keshava, Narayana, Madhava, Govinda, Vishnu, Madhusudana, Trivikrama, Vamana, Sridhara, Rishikesha, Padmanabha, comes from the Nabhi, navel, Damodhara. One is who is always specified, Shantam, Shamanam, everything is there. Then you say Om Bhuhu, so Keshava, Narayana, Madhava, Govinda, then Shuklam, Vardharam, Vishnum, Shashivarnam, Om Bhuhu, Om Bhuham, Suvam, Maha, Janam, Tapaha, Om Satyam. Now comes a Gayatri mantra, Rigveda. Om Tatsa Vidurvare Enyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Apaha Jodhi Rasaha Amridam Brahma Bhur Bhuva Suvarom. Tat Savitur Varenyam. There is no big anvayaha because it follows a logic also. Tat that savitur savituhu. It is a Rikaranta Punlinga Shabdaha, Pitri Shabdaha, Pita Pitaro Pitaraha, Pitaram Pitaro Pitrina, Pitra Pitribhyam, Pitribihi, Pitre Pitribhyam, Pituho. So Savitur Varenyam, if you split it, it will become Savituho plus Varam plus Enyam. Enyam is a Vedic suffix. The brilliance, it's a light, it's a effulgence, it's a brilliance, Varenyam. See, Vru, it comes from the Dhatu Vru means choosing, the brilliance. Vrino means I choose. Vrini Shwa and all Amadhar Maharaja says no. Lot Lakar have Vrini Shwa, choosing. But here, Varenyam, Enyam is a suffix for a noun format, the brilliance. So let us see. Savituhu, of the sun, of the light, you can say. Varenyam, the brilliance, the effulgence of the sun. Bhargaha, again effulgence. Devasya, of the Deva. Surya Deva only. Om Tat Savituhu, Savitur, it will be there. Savituhu, Varenyam, Bhargaha, Devasya, of the Deva, Shashti Vibhakti, Rama Shabdam only, Devaha Devo, Devaha Devam, Devo, Devan, Devena Devabhyam, Devaihi Devaya, Sadut Devabhyam, Devebhyah, Devat, Devabhyam, Devebhyah, Devasya, Devayoho, Devana, so Devasya, Ekavachana, of the Devas, Devat. So, Devasya Dhimahi. Now, Dhimahi comes from the Dhatu Dhi. I will tell you the complete meaning later on. It comes from the Dhi or Dei, but it should be Diyamahe. Diyavahe. Diye, like that will be there in Atmane for the formats. But it is a Vedic exemption. Panini has given exemptions for Vedic Sanskrit. It is not belonging to Panini's classical. It must be Diya Mahe, Bahuvachanam, Uttama Purusha Rupam. But it is Di Mahi. Students should know that. Di is brilliance. Om Tatsa Vidurvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyaha Yaha Naha Prachotayat. Diyaha is again Dyai Dhatuhu. Diyaha is Ekavachana, Bahuvachanam in nominative and also in accusative. Prathama and Dvitiya also. Ikaranta Shabdaha only. Diyaha. Diya means brilliance, effulgence. Yaha, who? Naha, to us. See, na prachodayat is wrong. Na means no. It is naha. Aham avam vayam mam ma. You can say avam no. You can say asman naha. To us all. Bahuvachanam. Naha prachud. Chud means inspiring. Pra is upasarga like we saw. One of the 22 upasarga. Chud. It should be prachudyat. In normal Parasmai Pada, Atmane Pada, in a Parasmai Pada format, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Chud is inspiration. Pra is greatest inspiration, you can say if you want. Maybe. Again, Vidhiling Lakara format. So, but Prachodyat, but Prachodayat, I am going deep here because it is a Vedic exemption given by Panini only. That's what Prachodayat, maybe one who is inspiring us. Prachodayat, we may be inspired by him or we may worship him. That is the artha they are giving there. That means, let us see the full artha. Tat Savitur Varenyam, that Savitur, the light, Varenyam, Bhargaha, of the Bharga and of the Deva, which is Surya, Dhimahi. Let us meditate upon. I am not putting it lotlakaraha, maybe meditate upon, Bahuvachanam, Diyaha Yaha, who is giving that intelligence, Naha to us, Prachodayat, is the inspiration. So, we should meditate upon the Devasya Bhargaha of that Savitur Varenyam. The Savitur is Savita is actually Savitri is the basic padam. It's a form of Surya. Another name for Surya, Savita. So they are talking of the rays, the brilliance. The rays we have to meditate upon. Of the Deva who inspires us. Prachodayat, maybe meditate upon. Chud, the dhatu, the root. Prachud. So we are being inspired upon to meditate upon the Varenyam, the brilliance of the Diyaha, of the Deva. Tat, that Savituhur Varenyam, Bhargaha. Bhargaha is also effulgence. It is all Shabdam, Vedas Shabdam, Sakara, the Pullinga, only Bhargaha you will get. Bhargas. Brilliance, effulgence, Devasya effulgence, Varenyam. The best choice I make in choosing Savitur Varenyam, that's the best choice. It comes from Vrin actually. The most auspicious. Because of Vru, the choices I make of the Bhargaha, of the Savituhu. Savituhu means of the Savituhu, both Panchami and Shashtami. So of the Surya, the choice I make of his Bhargaha, of the Devasya again, we may meditate upon Dhimahi. Dhimahe, Diya, Mahe must be there, but Dhimahi we will take it as a Vedic one, as Panini says. Diyaha Yaha Naha Prachodayat, one who inspires. Yaha Naha As Prachodayat. Maybe inspiring on us, can be inspiring on us, can be motivating on us, can be blessing us on us. If you Dhimahi, think upon the or meditate upon the Varenyam. Bhargaha, Devasya, all are same only. Bhargaha, Devasya, Bhargaha, Varenyam, not big difference. Diyaha, Yaha, Naha. Yaha is who? Naha is to us. So, we may be inspired upon if you meditate upon the brilliance of the Bhargaha. I would not say Varenyam. There are some books which may interpret as the rays of the Savita. The brilliant rays of the Savita. It's not the rays because Varenyam, Varaha plus Vru is a Dhatu there. That means choosing, selecting. So we have to, when we meditate, you have to meditate upon the rays of the Savita of the Surya. It's a Artha. Savitru is very clear. Savitur Varenyam, the brilliance, the choice of the brilliance of the sun's effulgence. Diyaha. One who gives that, Yaha, to us, Naha, Prachot Dhimahi. Because it may inspire us, Prachotaya, Pra plus Chud. Plus all these iktas and other things will come there in Kridanda formats, you will get that Prachodayat. Here it is a Dhatu. Prachodayat, clear. Ashir Vidhiling Lakaraha. So we have to meditate upon the rays of the Deva who is a Surya. Surya is a Deva. Devasya, Savitu of the Surya. Devasya Varenyam, the brilliance. That means when you meditate the Gayatri Japa, you think of Surya and his rays. That will inspire you. Very truly, because if I take a lens, when the sun is shining, I lace it on a piece of paper, it will burn. Normally it is harmless. The lens, it is a harmless lying on my table for using for palmistry. But when it laces, the activity starts. That is what it means. You lace the sun's energy into you through meditation. So the sun's energy will drop directly onto you, completely. You're lacing to energize yourself. Everything is energy, there is nothing more to it. Einstein's equation E is equal to mc squared is very clear. Energy liberated and everything. And I have told you how the lens laces the sun's light and burns a paper, correct? Otherwise, paper is harmlessly, it will be there, a yellowish color, it will be there in the sun. It will turn yellow or brown or whatever it is. So this is then Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Apaha, water. Apaha means pure divine water from the sky. Om Apaha Jodhi Rasaha, Jodhi effulgence. Rasaha, the essence of the effulgence. Apaha, Jyoti Rasaha, Amritam. Amritam, I don't have to explain. Immortality, food. Amritam, Brahma, Bhur, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Om. Bhur, Bhuva, Suom, we do like that. With the Apaha. Om Apaha, Jyoti Rasaha, Amritam, Brahma, Bhur, Bhuva, Suvarom. Then Mamopata Samasta Durida Kshayadvaram Sri Parameshwara Prityartham Mama Upata, Mama, mine, Aham Avam Vayam is mine. That Shabdaha, Asmat Shabdaha, you will get as Shakti of me, of mine. Upa, Upata. Upa plus A plus Da, because of the conjugate Sandhi rules, it becomes the Da will go away. It will become Upata. Upa means I told you near. Upata means all that is assembled, gathered, accumulated over a period of time. What accumulated? Duridam. Dus plus E. All dushtam, all dukkham, all sins, sorrows, hardships. Durita is a very important word in Sanskrit. So, Mama Upata, Upa Upata, all that is gathered near me, around me. Upanishad, like that, what you say, that is a purity. This is impurity because of Durida. Mama Upata, Upa plus A plus Da. Students note, Mamopata, Samasta, Sam plus Asta. Asta, As is a Dhatu, existence is also there. But here you have to take under Divadigana, thrown, spread, Fenkana, everything has been thrown, all the Durita, which is thrown near to me, gathered, accumulated by me, Upata. See, you talk of Samasta, Sam plus Asta, Samasta. But that As is also meaning existence under some other Gana. You cannot confuse that. We are taking Divadi Gana. As means existence also. But here As to throw what? Thrown upon what? All the impurities, Durita. Kshaya, it has to decay. And the Dwara and the gate and the door is Parameshwara Prityartham. Parama Ishwarasya Priti Artham. The meaning of Priti, satisfaction of that, Parama Ishwara. Who is that Parama Ishwara? May also be Vishnu, but Parameshwara normally means Shiva. But this complete Paramasya Ishwara. Parameshwara is Paramasya Ishwara. Param Brahman we say. Ishwara. So that is it. So Momovata Samasta Durdakshadvaram Sri Parameshwara Prityartham Pratha Sandhyavandanam Karishe Pratha means morning. Sandhyavandanam I told you. Karishe Kri Dhatu to do. Karishe is Atmane for the format. We have Parasmay and Atmane. Students should note. I am doing my work myself. Karishe Uttama Purusha Ekavachana first person. I am doing my work. Karomi is I am doing your work also, but I am doing, but it can be your work. But Karishye, Atma, your own Atma, Atmane Pada. So you have to know the subtle differences. Karishye, morning I am doing this worship. I am doing myself the worship of the Sandhya Vandanam, Pratha Kala. The time, the sun is coming out. I am going to receive him. I am going to lace the cosmic energy of the sun, which is energy, as Einstein said, lays it into my body through my skull or by. But that is, we have to meditate upon it. That's a brilliance. Diyaha, yaha, naha. To us, to be inspired, we have to meditate upon the lacing, the sun, Varanyam, is the meaning. So this completes the first portion. Now I will take, I'll go to the next portion. Mamavata Samasta Durdakshadvaram Parameshwara Prita Pratha Sandhyavandanam Karishe. Then we have got all the mantras like Aposhta, Mayoba, purification. Every mantra is a Surya Samam. I will take step by step in the next classes. Please subscribe my channel for its continuity, and also the procedural patterns also I will be indicating here and there what you should do, like Tarpana. Deva Tarpanam is like this, Kanda Rishi Tarpanam is like this, and Pitru Tarpanam will not be there for brahmacharis, but for elderly persons who don't have the Pitrus will be indicated by this. Okay. See you in the next session. Till such time, Bhuyat Tavat Shubhamangalam Hari Om.